Hello and welcome to a new video. Today I'm bringing you my February book haul. It's not small. It's not small. It's not as big as previous months, but it's not small. So I didn't actually get any ebooks in February. I know, shocking. I did get one audiobook. However, I'm going to tell you that one later because I actually got 2 physical copies as well. So I'll fill you in with that one later. So I'm just going to jump straight to book box books. Okay, so the January Fairy was very delayed. I got it in February and it was Only a Monster by Vanessa Len. Look at that. That is absolutely stunning. Like, this whole edition is gorgeous. Like, if you haven't, check out my Fairy unboxing for this. I'll leave it here. Even if you don't watch the whole thing, just skip to the part where I show off the book because it is gorgeous. Gorgeous. So both my Fairy and Illumicrate February boxes arrived, which was a nice little surprise. So for Fairy's February book, we had Daughter of the Moon Goddess by Sulin Tan, and it was this absolutely stunning edition. Stunning. I'm obsessed with this colourway and these edges. Like, I love the original colourway because it's green and green's my favourite colour, but this is gorgeous and I'm obsessed. And then the February Illumicrate book was A River Enchanted by Rebecca Ross. Again, a beautiful edition. And I'm actually quite intrigued by this one, which is good. It makes a change. Okay, so next I'm going to move on to gifted. The first one was gifted to me by the publisher, which is Tor. And that is the Keiju Preservation Society by John Scalzi. I'm really excited for this. I literally only requested a copy because look at that cover. It's dinosaurs. It's dinosaurs and it's in our world and I'm just here for it. So this comes out in March and I am so excited to read it. Then everything else that was gifted to me by you lovely people as well as my friends as well. So first off, this was actually a sort of late Christmas present off of my sister. And it is the Barnes & Noble edition of Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. Look. Can you hear that? That is the sound of the pages coming apart. That is the sound of a sprayed edge coming apart. I'm obsessed with this. This is like a not cloth bound. It's the same material as the word cloud editions and I absolutely love it. So thank you so much, Tony. Also, this edition might be the one I read because the writing's not too small. So when I reread this book, it's going to be this one and I'm excited. So thank you, Tony. Then for Spooks' Patreon, we did a Secret Ghoul, a Secret Santa, and then we also did a Valentine's Day one, which is great because I don't celebrate Valentine's Day, but Galentine's Day, yes. And the lovely Dawn got me, and they got me Battle Royale by Kushan Takami. If I've pronounced that wrong, I apologise. I'm so excited for this. I knew it was chunky, but I didn't actually think it was this chunky. I don't know why. But I'm really excited for this. Spooks hypes this up so much. I am so excited to read it. I don't know when I will read it, but I am excited for when I do. So thank you again, Dawn. Next up, we have the Jane Eyre manga. I'm so happy about this. So this was gifted to me by Danny for me hitting 1K. So thank you so much, Danny. You're amazing. I love you. But I'm really excited. I'm really excited to read this in manga form because it's one of my favourite classics. It's also very reflective of my ring light. Next was another one from Danny. And this one is forever going to make me laugh. So Danny got me Angel Volume 2, you know, the comic series, graphic novel series, whatever. However, the gift note, happy belated birthday to one of my favourite people ever. Belated. I received this on the 4th of February. My birthday is the 31st of March. She realised the moment she did it that she had done it too soon, and it wasn't belated at all. In fact, it was the earliest present I got. But thank you so much, Danny. I love you and you crack me up. I have made a note on the note of what day I got it, like, so I can always remember how funny this is going to be. The next one was from Hattie. Hattie decided to fuel my biscuit tea addiction and bought me some biscuit tea, and to get my wish list thing, she bought me something off my wish list, and she got me Half a King by Joe Abercrombie. I have heard so many good things about Joe Abercrombie, and this book in particular, Cassidy from Covers of Cassidy really enjoyed. So the instant she said she enjoyed it, I put it on my list. So thank you so much, Hattie, for this and for the 4 boxes of biscuit tea, because they were very much needed and appreciated. And then the final gifted is another early birthday present, and it's The Beast by Katy Robert, and this was gifted to me by Rye from Rye's Reading Corner. So thank you so much, Rye. I'm so excited. I literally read the first book in the Wicked Villain series in January, and now I have 4 of the 6 books. I love this for me so much. I want to just binge them, and I'm thinking maybe I should just let myself if next time I feel slumpy, because I need something like this to get me out of a slump. Next we move on to pre-orders. So you would have seen this book in a different cover last month, but it is This Woven Kingdom by Tahiri Mafi. This is the Waterstones edition. It is a stunning edition. I am obsessed. I do prefer the Illumicrate, but this one is just gorgeous. Like, this is the standard cover, this is Waterstones. But I'm so excited to read this, and I really hope I love it, because I now have 2 copies. Next we have Storm with Sisters by Michelle Harrison. This is the 4th book in the Pinch of Magic series. I'm so excited to read this. This is the sprayed edge version. I'm still gutted I missed out on the first 2 books in sprayed edges, but it's fine. It's fine. But I'm really excited to read this, and I really wanted to read it the moment it came out, but it wasn't going to happen with how I've been with reading. So I'm still excited for it, like really excited. Next is Starfell, Willow Moss and the Vanish Kingdom by Dominique Valente. This is the 3rd book in the Starfell series. I've been waiting for this to come out on paperback for what feels like forever, because the hardback come out like I think the beginning of last year, and I've been waiting. I'm really excited to read this. I don't know when I'm going to get to it, because me and my mum have been buddy reading this series, so I imagine we will buddy read this one as well. So it'll be a case of when we can both fit time in to read it. But I'm really excited, and I'm so glad I finally have it in paperback. Next we have Like a Charm by Elle Mcnichol. I've heard nothing but good things about Elle Mcnichol's books. Everyone raves about them, but looking at the synopsis, they just don't seem like the sort of books that I would be into. However, when I heard about this one, I was instantly drawn in and instantly pre-ordered, because this sounds right up my street, and I'm so excited to read it. Once again, just because I'm excited does not mean I'm going to get to it anytime soon, but I'm going to be excited about it until I do read it. Then we have The Last Firefox by Leigh Newbury. I don't really know anything about this, but everyone was raving about it a while back, and Lisa actually got a e-arc, I think, and she loved it. So I'm really excited to read this. I think it's going to be really cute, and it looks like there's some like cute illustrations in it as well. So plus I just love little foxes. Oh my god, look. Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. I'm really excited to read this. It's going to be cute. And then the final pre-orders. Oh my god, these are heavy. Jesus Christ, why am I picking 2 of these up at the same time? This is the book I also got on Audible. It's A House That's Going Breath by Sarah J Maas. Are we surprised? No, we're not. So I did get the tour edition. I'm not keeping this, however. It's not going to be in an unhaul, because it's not even going on my shelf. It's going straight into a storage box, because I am selling this. I only got it because I wanted to attend the event, and at the time you could only get a ticket to the event if you got the book as well. Then they later released tickets only. Could have just got a ticket, but no. So I'm not keeping this. This is the one I am keeping. It's the Waterstones exclusive. I am gutted they didn't do sprayed edges like they did with the first one. I'm just going to have to paint the edges myself. However, this does have an exclusive chapter in the back, which I loved. And yeah, yeah. So then the rest of the books I'm going to show you are just ones that I have just bought. And I actually got these all on the same shopping trip. I had a date and we went book shopping and I bought far too much. Is anyone surprised? No. Hey, he's got to learn sometime. So the first thing I got, and I absolutely love this, is this little collection. This is Doctor Who Time Lord fairy tales. So this is like classic fairy tales with a Doctor Who twist. So we've got Jack and the Wormhole, the Twins in the Wood, the Scruffy Piper, the Grief Collector, the Three Brothers Gruff, the Three Little Sontarans, Frozen Beauty, the Garden of Statues, which I'm pretty sure that is Weeping Angels. That's Weeping Angels. I'm excited for that. Sir Gawain and the Green Knight, Andibut and the Four Slitheen, Helena and the Beast, the Gingerbread Trap, Cinderella and the Magic Box, Little Rose Riding Hood, Snow White and the Seven Keys to Doomsday, and the Emperor Dalek's New Clothes. So I'm really excited. These are probably going to be ones that I read on New Year's Eve when I'm trying to hit that last end of year target. But they're also, if I just need a short book for a readathon, these are going to be perfect. So I love this little box as well. It's a really cute little box. I love it. Next up, I finally got Dragon Legend by Katy and Kevin Sang. This is the second book in the Dragon Realm series. And if you've been watching my hauls, you know I've had the first one for ages. But then I got the third one on a buy one, get one half price deal. But they only had a damaged copy. And ever since, I've gone in a Waterstones and they've either not had it or they've only had damaged. But I finally got it. And then what did I do? I went and damaged it myself on the way home. Well done me. But to be fair, that is nothing compared to the damage I've seen in the actual ones in store. So it's fine. But I'm really excited because I can actually continue the series now. Next, we have Rescue Me by Sarah Manning. I don't really know anything about this other than the fact that they are two people that co-adopt a dog. And they have different ways of looking after the dog. And there's probably going to be a disagreement. And then the dog is going to basically push them together and they're going to fall in love. That's my predictions for this book. It was in the adult romance section, so that I think I'm pretty accurate in my description of that. Then we have Never Kiss Your Roommate by Feline Harms. This was in the queer YA section and I was like, why should you never kiss your roommate? But then I read the back and this basically has a Gossip Girl style thing. And I was like, yes, I am here for this. I need this in my life. So yeah. Next we have a Doctor Who comic. So this is actually a comic strip collection, but this is Paul McGann, and can we just appreciate that this is 99p down from $13.99, and it's Paul McGann and it's volume 1. They had Forbidden Planet had a sale on loads of Doctor Who comics, and I was trying to find volume 1 of all of the Doctors, but they only had them in hardback, and it was really annoying because I want them in paperback, because if I start getting them in hardback, I've got to continue getting them in hardback, and that's not going to be easy. But they didn't have volume 1s of the paperbacks, which is really frustrating. But anyway, I'm glad I got this one at least, because I love Paul McGann, and everyone should watch Paul McGann, and just anything Paul McGann is in, I love him. Next, I got a Buffy comic, and this is Chosen Ones. So this is part of the series I've been reading. Where are they? It's part of the series I've been reading. So obviously I got this one off of Danny. There is a certain reading order, and this one comes in somewhere on what I've got to read. So I thought, you know what, I'm just going to buy this because it was there. And yeah, it's not going to like stop me from being able to continue the series if I want to randomly. And then the final one is one I'm so happy I managed to get in hardback, because the hardback is stunning and it was £2 off in Forbidden Planet. It's All of Us Villains by Amanda Foody and Christine Lynn Herman. Now, I've never read anything by Amanda Foody. However, I really enjoy the Devouring Grey duology by Christine Lynn Herman. So when I heard about this book, I was super duper excited, and I've heard good things. So I am very excited to read this. I'm very glad that I managed to get it on a £2 off. Because, yes, we love a good bargain. So very happy with that. Okay, I was going to say I'm pretty sure that's everything, but no, I remembered something else because it's actually on my March TBR, so it was already with all my March stuff. And that is the Moonlight Collection. This is the complete collection from issues 1 to 12 of the 2011 release of Moonlight. I'm very excited to read this before the TV show at the end of March. So when I saw it in Forbidden Planet, I was like, that's going in my basket. I didn't have a basket, but you know what I mean. I was getting it. Editing Becca here. Just to also say, I got all of this from Erin, which you can check out this vlog to see exactly what it was. But thank you, Erin. Okay, so that is actually everything now. Let me know in the comments below if you think I should prioritise any of these. Whether I do or not is another matter, but I would like to hear your views on it. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Bye.